Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Barberville, Florida and the Volusia Speedway Park for week 13 of the B-Main Bandits National Tour, featuring the non-wing 360 sprint cars and the UMP modifieds in the support series tonight. Unfortunately, a short car count tonight for what was once dubbed the world's fastest half mile. Quick time of the evening was 15.058, set by the 2J of James Turnbull. Only 9 cars registered tonight with the National Tour, but the low car count doesn't mean we're going to be low on action. We are going to go ahead and just skim over the heat race results before we move into tonight's A feature event. Heat 1 was won by Noah Bowman. The 24 machine continues his reign of terror in the league. And heat number 2, checkered flag would fly for Rylan Gray in the 06 machine. So now we have our heat race results covered. Let's take a look at tonight's UMP Modified A main event from earlier in the day. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, A feature time for the UMP Modifieds. Short car count tonight, only 8 cars set to do battle for 30 laps. Your starting lineup looks like this. Starting on the pole is going to be Rick and Ryan Padgett out of Anadarko, Oklahoma. Byron Gay in the 11 to his outside. Travis Fry and Noah Bowman on row number 2. Sam Reed and Andrew Thornton in row 3. And Tim Berner and Austin Thornton rounding out this short field of 8 cars. Last time you saw the UMP Modifieds in action was at the I-55 Raceway in Peevely, Missouri, where they went flag to flag with some of the best racing we've had all season from the support series. Let's see if the short car count hinders that ability here at Volusia. We roll through turn number 3, out of turn number 4. Green flags in the air. We are underway here at Volusia. Most of the field settles in on the high side of the speedway. Travis Fry down low, crosses it up, gets it pointed back straight. We're going to stay green. Now Noah Bowman working the low side of the speedways with Ryan Padgett, Byron Gay pushing the cushion. Good battle here early, using up the entire racing surface here around the half mile. Noah Bowman nosing ahead on the low side. We start working lap number 3. Bowman now noses ahead. Padgett trying to carry the momentum on the high side. Does he have anything for him? No. Now Padgett starts running down lower on the speedway. Sam Reed tried to show him the nose. Found something on the bottom in turns 3 and 4. Now Noah Bowman moves up top and starts driving away. Race is for second place. Sam Reed showing Ryan Padgett the nose, looking for P2. Into turn number 1, Sam Reed still working low, gets a little bit tight, pulls even with Ryan Padgett. Andrew Thornton and Byron Gay right there as well. Reed now noses ahead of Ryan Padgett, working into turn number 3. He's going to throw the slide job as he clears him. Padgett goes to cross him back over. A little bit of contact as they go into turn number 1. Andrew Thornton right there with them on the high side of Ryan Padgett as Sam Reed now clears him. Padgett dropping spots, started on the pole, now currently scored in the 4th position. Thornton with contact, the outside wall getting in turn number 3, right behind Sam Reed, looking for P2. Thornton through the middle, Padgett down low, Reed up high. This is the main battle for position on the racetrack. This is 2nd, 3rd, and 4th that we're watching. Noah Bowman with a comfortable lead out front, just over a second to the second place car. Andrew Thornton Sam Reed. Oh, contact. Looks like Thornton got an inside wall. Now Austin Thornton battling with Ryan Padgett. He's trying to move his way into fourth. Andrew Thornton around the high side of Sam Reed. Reed looks like he's got left front damage. And Thornton's going to clear him for P2. Ryan Padgett trying to work his way back around Sam Reed. Reed with big damage to the left front of that race car. 3 wide into turn number 1. Austin Thornton goes under Sam Reed as Ryan Padgett tries to go around the high side. Oh, Reed is in the wall in turn number 3. That will draw the yellow. As the field reassembles 2 by 2, Noah Bowman going to lead them down to the green. Thornton, Padgett, Thornton, and Berner, your top 5. Noah gets a great restart on Andrew Thornton as the battle is on. Padgett puts Austin Thornton in the wall in turn number 1. Looks like Austin's going to keep it going. Padgett and Andrew Thornton side by side for P2. Padgett trying to work the bottom of the racetrack. Andrew Thornton working the middle, trying to hang with Noah Bowman. Thornton runs that slider line, starts reeling in Noah Bowman. Just over halfway home here in this one. Now we're starting to work lap number 17:030. Desperately trying that slider line to try to get a run on Noah Bowman. Bowman smooth and steady, continuing his string of dominance across both series so far this season. Battle for third between Ryan Padgett and Sam Reed. A little bit of contact. Reed gives him the bumper through 3 and 4. Padgett hangs on to the spot for the time being. Padgett's still working the bottom of the racetrack. Sam Reed trying to carry the momentum on the high side. Has a run on him, this time off turn number 4, right to the back bumper. Reed stays high, Padgett stays low. Now Reed goes to the bottom of the racetrack, right to the back bumper of Padgett once again as we have 10 laps to go. Now Tim Berner up in the mix, looking for P3 as well. This is 3rd, 4th, and 5th on your screen. Reed contact with Padgett once again. Tim Berner's going to go by on the inside. Move Berner up to P4 for the time being. Stays down low, following the tire tracks of Ryan Padgett. Reed looking to get a run. Berner throws the slider line, blocks the run of Reed. Sets his sights on Ryan Padgett for P3. Now Reed back down underneath Tim Berner. Both drivers have caught Ryan Padgett. Reed right around that inside wall here at Volusia. At both ends, trying to find something that Padgett hasn't. Got 6 laps to go to get it done. Padgett running 1 lane off the bottom. Reed right down to the wall. Tim Berner trying to make something happen on the higher side. It looks like Reed got a hold of the infield tires. Indeed he did. Knocks the front end out of the race car. Field stacks up single file, coming back to green for a 4-lap shootout to the finish. Noah Bowman, your leader. Andrew Thornton in second. Ryan Padgett third. Tim Berner fourth. And Byron Gay, your top 5. Green flag is back out. 4 laps to go here at Volusia. Noah Bowman right to the high side of the racetrack. Andrew Thornton follows in the tire tracks. Ryan Paget looking underneath Andrew Thornton for a P2. 3 more times around. Paget now looking low as Noah Bowman gets the popsicle sticks 2 more times around here at Volusia. Paget slips the grip on the low side. Tim Burner right to the back bumper for P3. Now Burner motoring around the top side. Does he have anything for Paget? White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Burner's got a little bit of a run on Paget down the back straightaway. Paget drives really well off the bottom. But through turns 3 and 4, checkered flag is going to fly. Noah Bowman's going to win another one. Driver out of Springfield, Illinois, representing Indy Race Parts Esports, will grab yet another win on the season. Andrew Thornton, driver out of Granbury, Texas, brings it home in P2. Reckon Ryan Paget holds on for the 3rd place finish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us from the Volusia Speedway Park. Short rundown on our A feature tonight. Noah Bowman is your winner. Andrew Thornton in 2nd. Ryan Paget rounds out the podium. Tim Burner and Byron Gay round out the top 5. Austin Thornton, Sam Reed, and Travis Fry round out the short 8-car field. Tonight's A feature was short on cars, but not short on action. But sit down and hold on tight because the sprint car A main is next. A feature time for our short field of B main Bandits National Tour sprint cars. Starting on the pole tonight is going to be the number 70 of Richie Gaines. The driver comes to you out of Mitchell, Indiana. To his outside, Andrew Thornton in the number 31 machine. Jay Schaff in the 3, representing Indy Race Parts Esports, inside of row number 2. Reckon Ryan Paget in the 98 to his outside. Todd LeBeau and James Turnbull in row number 3. Row number 4 are going to be the 2 heat race winners, Rylan Gray and Noah Bowman. And Austin Thornton is going to round out the field. So, ladies and gentlemen, short car count tonight, but we definitely won't be short on action. Sit down, strap in, and hold on tight as we take you for a 3-wide virtual thrill ride with the B main Bandits National Tour Sprint Cars. As the pace truck dives off, Gaines and Thornton work through 3 and 4. Gaines fires, and we're underway here at Volusia. Most of the field going right to the high side of the speedway. Jay Schaff, first car down low, big run down the back straightaway. He's going to take over the lead. 2 for 1 down the back straightaway. Gaines over the cushion up top, going to start falling back. Schaff's going to lead lap number 1. Thornton running in 2nd, Gaines in 3rd. Ryan Paget into the outside wall. Looks like he's going to keep it going. We're going to stay green. Richie Gaines bounces off the wall after jumping the cushion. He's going to keep it straight, staying green still. Back up front, battle for 2nd place between Andrew Thornton and Todd LeBeau. Thornton way up over the cushion on the high side. LeBeau's going to inherit P2. Thornton's going to drop all the way back to 6th. Rylan Gray, James Turnbull, close quarters racing, currently battling for the 3rd position. Noah Bowman slides Rylan Gray from the spot. Gray goes to cross him back over. Gray has the spot for the time being. Turnbull and Gray both slide Bowman. Bowman, Diamond cuts the corner down the back straightaway. Bowman's back to P3. Going to try to hold it down low to block the Diamond line from Gray and Turnbull. A little bit of contact getting in turn number 1. Now Turnbull all the way to the inside of the racetrack. Rylan Gray tries to diamond it back through the middle of the 2 cars. Short slider from Turnbull gets into Bowman. Bowman saves it. We're going to stay green. Now James Turnbull currently running in the 3rd position. Rylan Gray running 4th. Looking for the spot. Thought about the slider, thought better of it. Andrew Thornton running right with these two, trying to get back into the top 3. Third, 4th, and 5th all up on the cushion, looking for an advantage. Jay Schaff out in front by over 1.4 seconds over Todd LeBeau. Now Turnbull, slider line. Gray goes to cross him back over. Gray's going to have the spot that time as he throws a slider of his own through turns 1 and 2. Does Turnbull cross him back over? He tries, not enough momentum. Andrew Thornton right there with him, looking for 4th diamond line of his own off turn number 4. Side by side with Turnbull for 4th. Thornton stays low through turns 1 and 2. And Noah Bowman back in the fray. Thornton, big run off the bottom. Slide job for 3rd place, and he's got it over Riley Gray. Gray goes to slide Thornton once again. Thornton turns it back down to racetrack. Goes to cross him back over. Thornton has the spot going into turn number 3. Slides across his nose. He's got it. Speaking of slide jobs, Noah Bowman just repaid the favor to James Turnbull. Short slider through turns 3 and 4 for the 5th spot. Rylan Gray and Andrew Thornton. Rylan throws the slider. Thornton powers by on the outside and clears it for P3. Now Thornton trying to set his sights on 2nd place, Todd LeBeau. Rylan Gray running in the 4th spot, but here comes Noah Bowman. Big run down the front straightaway, sails it high through turns 1 and 2. Going to try to diamond cut it underneath Rylan Gray. Oh, contact at the outside wall. Bowman loses all that steam. And the yellow flag is going to come out for the incident. We saw part of this happen live. See, Noah Bowman gets into the wall on a back straightaway. James Turnbull gets a little piece of it. Bowman gets the right front tire hung in the K-rail, and that is going to drag out the yellow. As the field stacks back up, single file down the back straightaway here at Volusia. Jay Schaff did not want to see that yellow. Todd LeBeau, Andrew Thornton, Rylan Gray, James Turnbull scored as your top 5. Pace truck is off. Schaff fires. We're back underway. Schaff off to a fantastic start once again. Going to try to set sail and run it high just like he did the first half of this race. Andrew Thornton rolling around the high side, looking to try to take 2nd place from Todd LeBeau. Right to the tail tank, kind of a slider through the middle. Slips the grip off turn number 2, allows Rylan Gray to start reeling him back in. LeBeau catfishing around the low side of the speedway, just gained a lot of ground on Jay Schaff through turns 3 and 4. LeBeau down to the low side, challenging for the lead. Flirting with the infield tractor tires off turn number 4, trying to find something. He showed Schaff the nose, and Schaff took notice. He goes low through turns 1 and 2, blocks the run. Meanwhile, Andrew Thornton and Rylan Gray throwing haymaker sliders on each other for 3rd. Gray drives through the middle of the racetrack. Another battle going on right behind with Noah Bowman and James Turnbull. Gray with a run to the inside. Thornton up high. Gray gets tight. Thornton gets yard sailed through turns 3 and 4. Yellow flag is going to fly for the 31. There we go, coming back to green. Jay Schaff, Todd LeBeau, Noah Bowman, now your top 3. Schaff has controlled this race from the drop of the green flag. Coming back across the stripe this time, 8 laps to go. rolls low through turns 1 and 2, starts driving away from the field. Noah Bowman, his Indy Race Parts Esports teammate, trying to get around Todd LeVeaux, trying to make it 1-2 for Indy. LeVeaux around the low side of the speedway. Bowman sailing it up on the cushion. Pulls even with Todd LeVeaux for P2. Through turns 3 and 4, Bowman rim riding around the high side. He's around LeVeaux, but almost around Schaff as we have 6 laps to go. Now Noah Bowman has taken the lead coming down, as Barney the flagman will show him a handful. 5 laps to go here at Volusia. Indy Race Parts Esports being well represented this season in the B-Main Bandits Racing League. Currently running 1-2 here at Volusia. Todd LeVeaux running in third, in jeopardy of having that taken away from him by the 2J of James Turnbull. Field starting to single file out here in the late going. 3 more times around. Does anybody have anything for Bowman or Schaff? Todd LeVeaux trying to run smooth, steady, and consistent, just as he has all season long. Turnbull trying desperately to get the spot from him. Time by White. Flag is out, 1 lap to go for Noah Bowman. We ask every week if anybody can stop this kid. Nobody has yet. The Springfield, Illinois driver's going to win himself another one. Noah Bowman takes the checkered. His Indy Race Parts Esports teammate Jay Schaff brings it home in second. And Todd LeVeaux, playing the consistency game, is going to round out your podium. Well, folks, that is going to do it for us here from the Volusia Speedway Park in Barberville, Florida. Short car count tonight, but definitely was not short on action. Noah Bowman going to be your winner. Jay Schaff and Todd LeVeaux round out the podium. The Thornton brothers, Andrew and Austin, finished 4th and 5th. James Turnbull lapped down. Rylan Gray in 7th. Ryan Padgett 8th. And Richie Gaines, unfortunately starting on the pole, ends up at the tail end of the field, 24 laps down. We sure hope you enjoyed tonight's racing action. Be sure to join us next week as we go to the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Mecca of Motorsports, where, of course, National Tour 360s will be on display, as well as the second appearance of the season from our Ruthless and Toothless mini stocks. We'll see you next Tuesday night.